hard. When you get asked a question, things will pop into your head straight away, whether it's a story or something that's happened to you recently, something you've read in the news. It sort of comes out of nowhere, and then you start speaking about it, and you realize as you speak about it whether you can get a point from it. Whatever idea pops into my head, I start speaking on it straight away. And then as I'm speaking, I'm thinking about other things. And the more you do impromptu speaking, the easier it is to speak and think at the same time, and to structure your speech as it goes along. Eventually you'll hit something that you think, that makes a really good message. And then as you deliver that message, it'll come out, and you think, oh, that's a really good message. And then you continue with it, and then you hit the conclusion, and then it's finished. The more you practice that skill, the easier it is to come up with the message or the story. So whenever there's a table topics, you sit there, you listen to every table topics, you think about what pops into your head, and then it's a good way to practice. So even though you're not standing up there speaking, you're actually sitting in the audience, sort of going through, okay, what's that idea that pops into my head straight away, and how would you use that? If you go out there and you have fun, you exaggerate, you make sure you're making a joke, and eventually you'll come out with something. If I can think of something that I can exaggerate, or the first thing that pops in my head, and I just make fun of it, then the audience is having fun, and they laugh. And as they laugh, you have a bit more time to think, and then you can develop something from that. The ones that impress me are the ones that are from the heart. And you see that with new speakers, guests, more advanced speakers, where they're probably not thinking too much, and they've come up with a story. Something has clicked a story in their mind, and they tell that story, and then that also creates images in my mind, and I think, oh, that's a really sweet story, or that reminds me of the time when I did this. And the speaker isn't purposely trying to impress, they're just coming up with a story that's happened in their life. And when that happens, it's actually really natural,